Greetings, everyone. This is Coach Toyin. How are you today? Welcome to today's session. We're really going to go very deep, extremely deep, and I want to welcome you today. Okay, so previously I already shared when it comes to vibrations, sensations, interpretations, right? But for those who missed previous editions, let me quickly give you an overview before I dive deeper into today's session. So I've already covered that we are energetic beings where we use energy, we consume energy when we eat food, okay? We store up energy, we use energy, we transfer energy, and so our energies vibrate as well. Okay? So when we talk about raise your vibration is that when your energy gets agitated, right? When your energy gets agitated, it vibrates at certain frequencies. Okay? I also talked about the mind. Okay. The mind is the place of thinking, information processing, and then we covered the body, sensations, emotional processing, where words and action take place, on and on and on. Okay. Today I'm going deeper, right? Building on previous sessions and going deeper to help you understand the power of the quantum leap. And today I want you to really pay attention. What I'm going to share with you today is absolutely going to change your entire life. So I'm covering soul level transformation. You see, if you want to transform your life, if you want to quantum leap your life to higher levels of consciousness, higher levels of results, if you want to start manifesting higher levels of realities, then this is for you. This conversation, this session is for you. So when it comes to our human design, I have models that I've designed that I teach on at the Quantum Leap Academy, Toyin Umesiri Academy. Okay. And if you also want to go deeper, we now have the YouTube right membership community that you can also join and access, go deeper on specific training that I've uniquely released for my new members joining. This is something I'm launching newly. So welcome to those who will be taking advantage of that. Okay, so I want to share with you the connection between the heart, the mind, and the body in a deeper level, okay, that will help you achieve soul level transformation. You see, your mind, okay, is all about interpretation. I want you to say that interpretation, okay? It does a great job. It's almost like a best guess job of trying to translate your energetic vibrations and then your emotional state of being. It does the best job, its best job at representing them as stories so that it can help you manifest them. What I'm sharing is very deep. So I want to really try as much as possible to simplify it in how I present it. This is extremely, extremely deep, okay, and transformational. So you see, when a child is born, when you were born, okay, your mind had not been trained in specific language, okay, on how to interpret your energetic vibration and sensation, how you feel, your emotions, your body, the things you want, your desires, your beliefs, okay, is that a newborn child who hasn't been trained how to interpret its own reality and also express itself with words will cry. Okay, the language would be to cry to get the attention of the caregivers. So our natural vibration state is our original state of being. When a child cries, it's now the job of the mother, okay, to attempt to understand, to interpret the cry, to seek to comprehend the desires and longing of the child. Do you want your diapers changed? Are you hungry? Right? Do you want to sleep? Are you sleeping? The needs of the child is expressed through crying emotions. However, interpretation, the mother has to interpret, right? Because the child is not able to speak, is not able to express its own needs, its own desires. It's not able to translate it into language that it can speak to the mom. So all of that, okay, is what is the soul level. When I talk about soul level, is that what's going on within you, okay, beyond just your mind. And also understanding that your energetic vibration, your place of energy, is the real place of your soul, right? Your heart is the real place of the soul. So when you have desires, longings that you carry within you, when you have hopes, dreams, aspirations that you embody, okay, the humans are designed in such a way where your desires, hopes, dreams, and aspirations, okay, within you, they vibrate at a specific frequency, right? But they need to gain expression for your human consciousness, for your mind to understand your needs. Okay, so part of maturity, growth, human development is that the human mind continues to be trained as it seeks to comprehend and understand, okay, who you are, what you desire, what you want out of life, what you seek to create, what you seek to produce. So your mind, from when you were born, starts developing. Okay? Starts developing. And part of the development is to understand you, anticipate your needs, okay? And also help you create what you're here to create, what you're here to produce. It also helps you express who you are to the outside world. It helps you comprehend the world, it interprets the world to you, and it also helps you present yourself to the world. And some things you need to understand is that the mind plays an interesting role between the body, energizing the body to take action, to express, okay, itself on behalf of your soul. So your body is a representative of your who you are in the physical realm. And the mind's job is to train the body, okay, on how it should present itself based on what it knows about you at the soul level. Why am I sharing this? It's because many people focus only on mindset, right? But what I want to introduce you today is that the mind is only set to the tune of your vibrations, your current vibrations. Okay? Is that your mind attempts to translate your desires, and your mind thinks in ways based on your vibrations. And so, if you want to unlock soul level transformation, you're not going to achieve that by focusing on your mind alone. You're going to achieve the quantum leap experience by going into your place of energy, your heart, your desires, your hopes, dreams, aspirations, your belief system. And the way I'm going to divide, the way I'm going to explain to you your belief system is absolutely going to change your life. So think of your belief system in the frame of your past, your present, and your future. And your mind understands your memory, the memories you've stored. It sees what you're creating. It uses that past to create the present in anticipation of the future you have embodied that you're creating. But here's one thing I want you to also know. Think of your belief system as your feelings about your past, present, and future, because your mind's job is to give it to you to make you true. In the training class, Master Your Emotions and Feelings, I also help you separate emotions from feelings. You see, feelings has a component of your judgment, your assertions, your conclusions, your decisions, Whereas emotion is based on what you're experiencing as it's coming at you. Okay. However, feelings is long term memory. It holds true because you've applied a level of thinking and you've concluded and crafted the type of story that you're holding on to as your belief system. And whatever stories you hold on to, your mind is set to keep repeating it and keep creating it in your reality because you're holding on to that story, right? Because your mind will give you what you believe, whatever those things are. Now, one thing I also want to layer on for you to do this work well is that while your mind will give you what you believe, the question I have for you is, are your beliefs true? Because truth and lies, okay, is at the soul level you're supposed to be unlocking that. Your mind doesn't discern truth from lies. Whatever you feel it with, it assumes you've done that work. It pretty much just copies and pastes. Okay? So whatever thoughts you feed your mind will manifest it in reality. So the inner work and the soul level transformation, I want to challenge you right now to start being more conscious in terms of what you're feeding your mind. With this understanding that your mind doesn't discern what is good for you or bad for you. It just takes whatever you feed it and manifests. It's just like your mouth. If you eat donut, if you eat banana, whatever you eat, it starts digesting, extracting energy from it, storing up whatever those things are into your systems, and it also lets go what it needs to let go. So your mouth is not, the mouth's job is not to resist you, is to receive whatever you ingest. However, you know that the knowledge of nutrition has educated you on what's good for you and what's not good for you, right? Carbohydrates, right? Balanced diet. That knowledge of nutrition, right, is what you're supposed to use to make decisions on what you're supposed to ingest. So at the point of ingestion, at the point of putting food in your mouth trusts you that you've made the decision that is best for you. So it just receives that decision, that action. Think of your mind in the same way, is that it is tuning itself to listen to the desires of your soul. And whatever you've encoded through your vibrations at the soul level, your mind is attempting constantly to give you what you believe. And what I'm challenging you on today is that think of your beliefs in the realm of, is this good for you or is this not good for you, before you feed it to your mind. And even the best thing you can actually do, and this is what I teach, is to actually do the inner work, to let go of stories that is not in your favor. Once you understand this work, your relationships, your feelings towards people, things, material things, places, yourself, other people, right? The feelings you embody, right, is a collection of the stories you've told about the people, the place, and also it then informs how you're going to react, respond, or listen or pay attention to those things, those people, to the world, to yourself. Your beliefs about yourself will influence how you relate with yourself. Your beliefs about your spouse will influence how you relate with your spouse. Your beliefs about the world will influence how you react, respond, listen, seek to understand the world. And so, part of this inner work is to make sure you start unlocking and unpacking, okay, what you're holding on to from your past. If you don't want it to show up in your future, you have to let it go because your mind again will copy whatever you've stored as important to you because it reads it as, create this for me. If this is true, then this. Your mind is programmed that way. Okay? If this is what you want, if this is the story you said about your past, your present, and your future, the mind rushes in to make it true, to manifest it. So the soul level transformation is making sure that you are holding on to stories that are in your favor, that you are holding on to stories that you want to see become true, that you're holding on to stories energetically that are things you want to manifest and you want your mind to create for you. There's a whole lot more classes, courses available in my school, Quantum Leap Academy. Also, I've provided some exclusive classes and training. If you join my membership on YouTube today, you can start accessing programs that will help you quantum leap your life. If you have more questions, let me know. Feel free to drop your comments. I'd love to hear from you. So you have two options if you want to go deeper. Two options. One, join me in the Quantum Leap Academy at toyinumesiri.academy. That's the business school and community where we do the inner work to be able to quantum leap into business growth and success. And also, number two, second option, this is new. I'm so happy to launch this opportunity for those who are joining us from around the world. You can now join my membership, right? Very affordable on YouTube, where I continue to release specific, unique training programs to help you quantum leap your life. Thank you so much for joining today. I'm Coach Toyin. I'll see you around.